Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. It is Sovereign Saturday. Have a sovereign attitude. Hey, you gotta have a sovereign attitude because you know what? Some people think just because they, they have money, and that's important. They own their own spot. They can have a big old spot, even a mansion. And, they might even be in a managerial position somewhere. And they still not sovereign. They still don't have a sovereign attitude. They're just high-paid employees. And they are followers. They are followers. They could have everything seemingly going on for them, but they followers. On the surface it looks cool, but, they letting, they followers at work. They are followers in their own home. Even to their, the men might be followers to their women and their children. They just there. They just providing the resources. They are followers of trends. They hold other men up above them, and not in terms of learning. There's nothing wrong with learning from another man, but when you following them totally, to the point if something happens to them, you feel it personally. Oh no, that's not a sovereign attitude. So you got to have that attitude before you really even get anything else. Because one of the things we have on this planet, most people are followers. Most people are the herd. It is what it is. Most people, they at best, they might decide, well, I can't even say it best. Let's go and say some little stuff. Well, maybe some little stuff around their homes and their immediate lives, but shoot, a lot of times they following there. Like I say, they following the trends. They follow even a religion. They could be following a religion not based on their own investigation, but because somebody else said, oh yeah, let's follow this. A lot of people are. A lot of men in particular, they don't really stand up. They living according to someone else's will. They don't have that right attitude. In fact, I would say there's many men with a victim attitude. Oh, the theys are doing something to me. The man or that race or group of people or women are doing something. That's a victim attitude. That's a victim. Oh, save me. They're looking for somebody else to save them, which is why you can get some other men who can give them a plan and basically bossing them around. Cannon fodder, pawns in the great game of life, the great chess game of life. Oh, no. You want to be one of the dominant players in anything. But you got to have that attitude. It starts up here. Because see, here's the thing. All starts with the mind. If you want to do anything in life, it got to start up here. Because if you have a victim attitude or you got a less than attitude, you got low self-esteem, you got a follower's attitude, I don't care if on the surface you say, well, yeah, I've been listening to Sovereign Saturdays with Uncle Rom. You're still not going to do anything if you don't change your attitude. You can get a raise on the job. Hey, you can buy that home. And still end up following something. Believe it or not, seriously, you can still be following other people. You're not even doing as much as decorating it the way you want. You following everybody else, No, you gotta have that attitude like, no, this is what I want to do. It gotta be deep down. And I'm gonna tell you how powerful it is. If you took a homeless man, and yeah, he was probably homeless because of a lot of things, but somehow just magically implanted the sovereign attitude in that homeless man right there. Could give it to him. If he makes a choice at that moment, he won't be homeless for too long. In fact, he will be very successful. Because once you have the attitude, then you start doing the things you need to do to be sovereign. Like money is very important. Once you have that attitude, you'll do what it takes to make that money. You'll get the education, the certification, you'll start that business, you'll get the skill level, whatever you got to get to that level. If part of your sovereignty is you want a companion and a help meet with you, a nice woman, even if it's just for pleasure, okay, you will start doing what you need to do to attract that woman. See, everything starts up here. If you don't have it up here, it's a waste of time. The best you can do is just fake. And there's no fake on this channel. There's no fake on this channel. You want something, it got to be for real, you know? And you can't act like you have it. I'm going to tell you something. This is personal. I don't act like I have anything until I actually have it. You know, I'm not going to act like a millionaire. I ain't going to lie. I ain't a millionaire. That's why I don't never talk about, even on my money channel, I don't talk about it. But I'm working towards it. And when I get there, and I'll just tell people, I'm working towards it. When I get there, then I'll say, okay, this is it. I ain't gonna fake like I'm a millionaire. I'm gonna live within my means, you know? But it's the attitude that keeps you going. It's the attitude, you gotta have that right attitude. Like if I'm around somebody, I can just casually ask them what they wanna do in life. I can just casually ask them. And then I'll watch their behavior. Like if I ask somebody what they really wanna do, I was like, oh, okay. Oh, yeah. You studying anything for that? Well, you know, I'm just thinking about it. They don't have the right attitude. Somebody with the right attitude would be like, yeah, I'm about to take this course. I'm about to learn this. This is what I'm getting into, you know? And see, one thing too with that sovereign attitude, you're not going to give up in your pursuit. Nothing's going to stop you. Yeah, you're going to have some setbacks. Please. That's normal, but you're going to learn from the setbacks. It's your attitude that gets you through those setbacks, gets you over those hurdles. When you fall into a hole, it's your attitude that gets you to climb back up and keep going. It's that attitude that keeps you going. It could be a thunderstorm, hurricane, and on your path, everything, trees falling, everything, cows flying in the air, some big old house flying in the air, some green witch flying through there, everything coming at you. And you're going to be like, nah, I'm going to get this. And you're going to be like, it's all about that attitude. See, so you got to have that. You got to have that no matter what. It starts up here. And it got to not only start up here, but it got to be in your subconscious to the point that you're going to go do it. And I've had variations of this message before, and I'm going to stay on it. I'm going to stay on it because that's what I want to see. I want to see men in particular out here have a sovereign attitude. Because once you get a critical mass of men who have a sovereign attitude, a lot of things that many other men are complaining about will start to disappear. I want y'all to think about that, okay? I want y'all to really think about that. So I don't need to belabor the point. Change your attitude. Change your attitude. Change your thoughts. And if you have trouble changing it, work on changing it. Because I know some guys have been through a lot and, you know, your experience is totally different. But I'm here to say, if you can think, you got the power to change it. You can change your attitude. It's not in stone. Your attitude ain't in stone. You start thinking like a winner, you start thinking that's what you want to do, and you keep that thought, you want to be sovereign. Oh, it's going to creep down. It's going to creep down to your subconscious, your spirit, whatever term you want to use, in order that you may, in turn, it manifests itself in the real world. I want you to think about that, all right? And I want you to have that sovereign attitude. So that's all I have for today. Keep rising, everybody. Keep rising, sovereign men. Peace.